Ashe, welcome to Ray of Light. I'm your Divine Goddess Raven to give you an ancestral message for the Virgo. Now, if you are new to my channel, I thank you and I welcome you. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, okay? If throughout the reading you see me spray my Imperial Synergy, this is my Florida Water Auric Spray that is in my shop. So if you'd like to order you a bottle, keep your auric tight, right, and well, the link is below in the description box, as well as if you like to get a personal reading from me. All right, Virgo. Very, very distinct energy right now. I'm doing a pre-shuffle. A few cards flew out and I decided to keep them, okay? So before we dive into the cards that are already out for you, I'm going to go ahead and get a oracle card to just give us some framework on the virtue of Ma'at that you are being asked to take heed to at this time, to honor. Came out very clearly. I can be trusted. Also, while I was doing your pre-shuffle, I heard very clearly inner peace. All right. The ancestors are here with you and guiding you through this transit, but you are definitely going through a test of continuously laying your burdens down. All right, that very clearly, don't stop laying your burdens down. Give your burdens over. Stop carrying everything. It's not yours. It's the Lord's. And that's a very, that can be very specific for someone going through some heavy shoulders right now. But I'm hearing clearly, continue to lay your burdens down, and I can be trusted. This idea of mine is giving me this energy of inner trust. It's giving me, okay, can I trust myself enough to not be in control? My throat is starting to get a little strained. You could definitely be out here straining yourself. Could definitely be in the energy of forcing, okay? It is time to get into a flow, and this flow is coming by way of surrender. You have to surrender to inner peace at this time. It's something that many Virgos, I'm a Virgo rising, by the way, so I'm going to continue to try to stay outside of this reading, but also give honest transparency as well. I've definitely been working on getting clear now that Venus is going direct, what I desire and how I show up for it. Okay, and do I trust myself to start down this new path of becoming with all of my ideas and with honoring my full self. It's this definitely newness in my relationship with myself based on keeping promises to myself as well. That's something I've been working on, and so I definitely feel the card coming out, I can be trusted, is of true relevancy to the Virgo at this time. And as you see, even in this card, the hand is open, okay? This is about receptivity, this is about surrender, and this is also like, I'm getting this energy of like, you are a sanctuary, okay? Virgo, you are a sanctuary. That just came in. And so work hand in hand with that virtue of I can be trusted. Okay, doing your pre-shuffle, the netter that flew out for you was the Sphinx. And it's the divine messenger. Earth altar. Cosmic library. You have so much cosmic help, so much in the ancestral, in the spiritual realm here. You hold so much truth. You are a guiding light to a lot of people, and the Sphinx is here saying, okay, get in a better relationship with yourself. See that for yourself. How do you see yourself, Virgo? That is a very clear and direct question here right now. Are you who you say you are? And do you trust yourself to be that person, to show up in that energy consistently? Do you trust yourself? Do you honor yourself? Do you find sanctuary in self? The ancestors are saying clearly, Earth altar is just giving me like you physically are one. You are a altar space for many, but are you sanctuary for yourself? The Sphinx is here asking you these questions, guiding you through this transit at this time. The ancestors speaking very clearly. Divine messenger you are. And apply this to your sun and your rise, and the ancestors are confirming that energy, that truth about who you are at a soul level is one of cosmic wisdom, divine messages. You are here to help, you are here to guide, you are here to serve. But how do you serve yourself? What's the relationship with yourself? Where is your inner peace? What is your inner peace contingent upon? Are you giving yourself those things? It's all these questions. Do you trust yourself enough to give yourself these things, to stay in a sanctuary within and embody inner peace no matter what? Okay, Virgo? So, very beautiful message coming out the gate with the netters here, the Sphinx here. And I do want to read, what number is the Sphinx? 5. 5, 5, 5. Change. This deity is carved from one giant protrusion of bedrock, grounded in the heart of Egypt. The Sphinx is a divine messenger and repository of cosmic Akashic or spiritually informed wisdom. While theories abound about the great knowledge hidden under the Sphinx, in actuality, this being contains the information himself. He or she is the cosmic library. The very granite of the Sphinx being holds and retains far more than the knowledge of the adepts who did the carving. Indeed, the Sphinx functions as a medium between us and the vast intelligent source in the stars. This mysterious one transmits messages from our ancient ancestors to those who are ready to receive them. When you draw this card, we suggest that you bring your question directly to the Sphinx. Stop, open your heart, and listen. Take some time to prepare yourself by doing the heart breath as you meditate on this enigmatic deity. Listen for how the Sphinx informs you. You will experience a download from the cosmic library of the ancient future memory from your DNA and your starseed origins. Don't rush this process. This is an opportunity for you to connect with the Akashic records, which hold the inner map of your life and your potential future. As you develop your relationship with the Sphinx, you will strengthen your capacities to open to guidance and fully receive it. This is not only true for divine guidance, this divine messenger can also direct you to other allies on the earth plane who will assist you in your ongoing quest. If you feel called to vast knowledge beyond this space and time, pay close attention when you connect with this magnificent earth altar, guardian of the stellar mysteries. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, so let's dive into the Hoodoo Tarot to clarify this message for you from the ancestors. So the card that flew out and stayed is Gullah Jack, which represents the Hangman. Okay, this is that energy of being torn, that energy of being pretty much in that void area, not knowing. And it's the space and time where you're not familiar with your past, and your future is so new that it's not fully resonant either. So you're in this space of just seeing and feeling through this, and you're being asked and told by the ancestors at this time, just like the Sphinx just confirmed, do not rush this process. Go within. Rely on the Sphinx to give you those divine downloads to clear the way for you, Virgo. The divine helps you, okay? It's not, and that's not to neglect or to say people here can or can't. It's that's where your level of clarity, that's where your messages come from, and that's the divine ear that you need. Those are the words that get you through. Not saying that a partner or a friend or anything else can't, but you have so much spiritual help, so much guidance, so much love in other realms here, and that's where you go to. So Gullah Jack is present. This is your present energy right now. The ancestors are saying, so I'm gonna shuffle the deck. You're definitely in this season of preparation, Virgo. to keep these 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Got the Fool card here. Ace of Coins here. 4 of Knives. You got the Ace of Coins in reverse. 4 of Knives reverse. This is someone that is definitely in this energy of just distraught, possibly, or just in a used to. I'm hearing you're used to being very pessimistic when it comes to yourself. That's what I'm hearing. This is the end to this. This is the end to seeing, to not seeing the bigger picture, Virgo. This is the end of not going within. This is the end of denying yourself meditation. This is the end of denying yourself introspection. This is the free man is here to me, giving me this energy of it is time to set yourself free from this mental imprisonment. As they're saying, it is time for you to really stand in your power. Okay, you have a fresh start here. You're going from the hangman to the free man. Okay, it's the transition from the hangman to the free man. But you have the Ace of Coins here in reverse. Let's see when this shows up. I do read reverse when it comes to the Hoodoo Tarot, but just out of preference. Lack of planning, excessive spending, materialism, bad investments. You have to take heed, Virgo. You have to take heed. This is a message of, what I'm hearing is this cannot continue on. Broke is a state of mind, is what I'm hearing. In that pessimistic energy that's here represented in the 4 of Knives reverse, like, baby, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Now, when the ancestors come, they come and they say what the fuck they mean, and they mean what they say. And then, so it's just like, you're in this transition of going from the hangman to the free man, but this mentality, this lack of taking care of yourself, this lack of optimism, this lack of rest and rejuvenation, this lack of introspection, this can't continue on. This cannot continue on, Virgo. This cannot continue on. And I don't feel like it is something that you actively do or that you do on a conscious level. It's just that, it's the thing about Virgos, people never really know what they're going through inside because they internalize so much, and then they don't like help from others, and they don't let other people help them, and all those things. Well, that keeps getting you hung up. That's what has you hung up. It's this pattern that can't exist, because if you don't receive help from others, the divine message can come through from anyone. You understand? You can trust yourself enough to know that you can pick the right people to have in your life, in your inner circle. You can trust yourself enough to actually believe your level of discernment, Virgo. At least that's what you're being told at this time, to clear out this hung up energy, to really step into this new journey, and to release yourself from this mindset, this lack of love. This is a lack of personal love here. Okay, yeah, that's just what I'm getting intuitively. It's like, it's a message of, do you see yourself, as your true self, not your ego self, not that self that is, that's not open to receiving, okay? All right, ancestors, let's clarify these cards. So you're headed in the right direction, for sure. But you're preparing. You're preparing for this newness. You're in a state of newness. You're entering a state of newness. But those things that you used to do, they just can't exist here anymore, Virgo. And you got the world right under the free man. The world is your oyster, baby. Give me one more card for the Four of Knives. One more card for the Four of Knives. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. And one card for the overall message. One card for, alrighty, there we go. Ooh, 2 flipped over. Alright. Daughters. Okay, heard you. Alright. Okay, you got the 7 of Coins under Guller Jack. Speaking of, how invested are you in this in relation to yourself? This is definitely a message to self from the ancestors. This is definitely a message of, this is all about you giving the world to yourself. This is all about you seeing yourself as your true self, your original self, the self that knows. The self that knows, okay? The self that knows. So, yeah, the 7 of Coins under Guller Jack is asking you to invest in yourself in terms of energy, okay? Can you give what you're so willing to give to others, give it to yourself physically. You physically invest in yourself in terms of how you pour into you. Okay, that's the message of. And you have the world right up under the free man. If that ain't beautiful, if the ancestors are saying, look, baby, you got the whole world in your hands. What are you going to do with it? How do you see yourself as one with it? What's your connection to it? Can you visualize and manifest and see yourself as the co-creator that you are? Can you find freedom in knowing that the world is your playground? Here. That's a very powerful message, Virgo. But this is a message of, can you commit to being who you say and you feel that you truly are, you know? And a lot of people really don't know the Virgo. Very, very complex, someone that's very, giving, and always in a position to be something for someone else. But the relationship you have with yourself, many people aren't aware if that exists because you're so willing to be everything for everybody. But now this is the time to be everything for yourself. The 3 of Baskets clarifying the Ace of Coins connection. This is as you see on this card, the picture is actually a depiction of 3 generations of women working together. Okay? This is communion. This is coming together with others. This is celebrating. This is being receptive to others. Being receptive to others, Virgo. And then clarifying the 4 of Knives reverse, you have the 6 of Baskets. You could definitely be coming into connection with somebody. Okay? Someone that's gonna possibly help you through this journey of pessimism to optimism. Someone that's going to open your heart up. Someone that's going to connect with you. Could be someone from the past. Could be someone new. Could be someone that you resonate so deeply with a past life with, possibly. But the 6 of Baskets here is saying, like, hey, you have people here. Possibly someone special coming in that is gonna continue being a positive influence, okay? Continue to be a positive influence in your life to help you through this transition of this is, like I said, inner peace. So I think I led this message with inner peace, you know, and that doesn't have to be done alone. You're not alone. If the Sphinx didn't clarify that, I don't know what did, or the divine message of the ancestral help that you have in the spiritual realms. Courting is on the bottom of the deck, okay? Could definitely be stepping into something serious with somebody soon, or just working with that energy of being open to having someone in your heart space and seeing where that goes at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Baskets. So be open to receiving, Virgo, and getting into better relation with yourself. Okay, the overall energy, we have the Daughter of Sticks. Okay, we have someone that is going for it. Okay, you know you're gonna do it. Look, it's knowing Virgo is already done. You just needed this clarification. It's like, I heard you. Now I'm gonna go toward with the most enthusiasm and spontaneity as I can. People aren't aware of how bright and how what word am I looking for Virgo right now? Just truly lively. You're really a lively person, but you definitely pick and choose who you allow to see it. But at this point, it's just like, if you allow yourself to be it, to actualize it, to continuously develop a positive relationship, giving yourself meditation, giving yourself the best that you got, that you got for everybody else. Do you got that best for you? Can you give yourself, excuse me, like I was getting a little loud too. And it might be the thing, like, can you hear you? Can you give yourself the best that you got? Can you commit to that journey, Virgo? So you can be trusted. Trust yourself enough to create this new relation and go from the hangman to the free man. And do it in true Virgo fashion. Daughter of Sticks. Just go for what you know. Okay, I don't think I really need to clarify a card, but I would like to give the Virgo 3 healing messages at this time. Spirit, thank you so much for this message. Thank you so much for this message, Spirit. Give me one card. Ooh, this one to come out. Give me 2 more cards for the Virgo. 2 more healing messages for the Virgo. Blue. We keep getting blue throat chakra energy right now. Throat chakra and third eye right now. Throat chakra and third eye energy. Give me one more card for the Virgo. This blue one too want to come out. All right, beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. Expressing free will. My choices determine how brightly I shine. Are you going to choose to come up out of this and step into your divinity? My choices determine how brightly I shine. Expressing free will. You know you can be all of you. Not give a fuck what nobody got to say, right? Okay, cool. Just want to let you know. Releasing expectations. Y'all know the Barbie, okay? Only the highest possibilities come to me, whether I envision them or not. So you can release the expectations, knowing that you can trust yourself in the knowingness that only the highest possibilities can even come to you. If that ain't it, whether you envision them or not, affirm that. Only the highest possibilities come to me, whether I envision them or not. Releasing expectations. And last but not least, we have something that Virgos do very well, which is inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. And this is receiving people. This is speaking life into people. And this comes from being in that balanced energy with yourself. Speak life, and that's a form of servitude. Inspiring others. I help others feel empowered by acknowledging their gifts. All right, Virgo, thank you so much. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this message resonates with you. If you like a personal reading, the link is in the bio. I appreciate you for your sharing your energy with me. And these are your ancestral answers for the month of July.